Okay, great.
So DJ, start with just a decision to transfer. You had a really nice year last year, I know, at Troy. So what went into that, and then ultimately why West Virginia?
Yeah, obviously West Virginia is a great program. Coming from Troy, it's always going to be a different process coming from different schools, but Coach Rodriguez is really a big part of why I chose here. He's a great leader, and that's really it.
How are you adjusting? Is the system much different? How are you adjusting to what they want you to do?
It's a little different. Like I said, it's always going to be a different process coming from a different school, but I'm getting better each and every day, so.
What does it mean to hear Coach Bradley threw your name out there as a leader of the group, and you're coming from another place, but you're already getting that label before even week one? What does that mean to you?
Yeah, really just try to lead the young guys. I'm a vet now, so just try to give them different tips each and every day, lead by example, go first in line, and just show them how to be a true worker.
Not every veteran's a leader, though.
Yeah.
So is that something that you've had to work to achieve? Were you that at Troy?
I wouldn't say I really was a leader at Troy, but it's something I'm growing into now. Being here at West Virginia, that really pushes me to try to be more vocal, and that's something I'm trying to do better at each and every day.
Explain your game. What do you do well?
I think I do a lot of things well. Just play good at different positions. I can catch the ball. I can block. I can return kicks, punts. So basically can do it all.
So you embrace the role of being a returner as well? I mean, you've been mentioned as part of that group, as possibly doing it. That's something you want to do, something you like doing, something you would embrace if you were cast into that?
Yeah, obviously, I just try to help the team in different ways as possible. Wherever the coaches need me, that's what I'm going to go do and try to do my best at it.
What's the process like moving from the group of five to the Power 5 level, just taking that step up, being in this is probably a little bit of a different environment. What's that been like for you?
I would say just being you. I mean, staying true to yourself, knowing the work that you put in, and being confident in yourself, and that's really it.
When you were in the portal, what were you looking for?
Just the opportunity to be a better player and get more opportunities with the ball and contribute more to win games. So.
DJ, you had a pretty big year last year, but what was the difference between whatever got you on the field last year and maybe gotten away from the first couple of years there?
Well, I actually started as a walk-on, so, it's a little different process being a walk-on than starting on scholarship. So I really had to earn everything I had, and I eventually got on the field these last couple of years, and I just took advantage of it.
And then you played all over the place in high school, right?
Yeah.
Does that have something to do with trying to find your footing and first find a position, learn how to play? Because, did they start you just a receiver? Did they give you some running back, or how did that work at Troy?
I played slot. I started off at slot, and then I played outside. So I really was kind of just slot outside, really, mostly. But
Did the Jacksonville State players bring up the bowl game last year?
you said what?
Did the Jacksonville State players or
Yeah.
did they bring up the bowl game?
Yeah, they
last
do
year?
actually. That was a crazy game, actually, but they do bring it up for sure.
So when you come here, Coach Rodriguez talks about how he likes to practice differently, and he has this whole hard edge culture that he preaches: intensity, no loafing, all of this stuff. Can you talk about just adjusting to the mindset and the attitude that needs to be taken to approach the game here?
Yeah, it's definitely a different intensity here. Definitely different from where I came from, and you just gotta play hard every day and play with a hard edge, as Coach Rod always says, and just give it your all each and every play. So that's what I was saying.
How you adjusted to living in West Virginia? I mean, this is due for you, right?
Yeah, a
A
little
lot
bit.
further north.
I wouldn't say it's a big difference. I mean, the weather is a little different than Alabama, but other than that, I think it's been pretty smooth.
You think this is cold for you in comparison?
When I first got here in January, it was a little cold, I'm not going to lie, but it's not too bad now.
1 week into camp, if you had to kind of take a look around and be like how the team is feeling, kind of the mindset they have, the expectations they have, where you guys think you are at in the process, what's the feeling like?
I think we're looking pretty good right now. Just trying to get better each and every day, build who we are, and see how we play as a team, and just continue to get better each and every day.
Obviously, you're a veteran, but what's something you've learned from Jaden Bray in particular? Obviously, another vet, going to be a big part of this season.
Yeah, he's a special player, man. He's always trying to give me tips, and I learn from him a lot, and he's going to make a lot of plays for us for sure.
Talk a little bit about your role on special teams. You have a pretty extensive pass returning kicks. Is that something that you plan to do again this season, and what goes into your skill set there?
Yeah, that's something I'll be doing this season too. Just working with Coach Kirkland, and he's getting me better each and every day and just showing me different tips. So.
You catching punts too now, and how difficult is that compared to kickoffs?
Yes, I am catching punts too, but I wouldn't say it's too much of a difference. Just learning how to judge the ball, So.
You walk on starting your career. How do you get yourself noticed? Because obviously reps are at a premium, and you're not going to get very many chances of those, when you're walk-on steps.
I would say just you have to take advantage of every rep you have and try to make plays and give your best effort each and every rep, and ultimately, coach will see it for sure.
So when you get those either into practice reps or scrimmages for players that aren't playing on Saturday, is that become your game week? What you got to look for and perform in?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you got to look at every practice as game week, or you going into the game, just having that mindset of this is game day and I'm going to do well and play well. So.
Your first touchdown is last year?
Yes, sir.
A long time in football.
Yeah.
What was that like to finally get there and do that?
Yeah, it was a great feeling. Knowing all the hard work paid off, it was really a great moment for me, and I cherish it a lot for sure.
Anything about it stand out that you did right or you'll never forget? Or
I wouldn't say anything stand out. It just was a great feeling, and I had the ball also.
You got the ball?
Yeah, I did.
Not letting that one go, huh?
Nah, never.
From a leadership perspective, how often do you kind of talk with these younger guys and just remaining persistent and consistent in what they're doing on a day-to-day basis to ultimately maybe even get a shot like what you did?
Yeah, I just try to tell them, just go hard every day, and I try to give them little tips that I have and what I've learned throughout my career, or how I look at the game and process the game. So just try to give them little insiders to help their game and give them confidence when they go out there and play.
Who was the guy to you in the early stages of your career that helped you?
I would say Jabri Barber, Ted Johnson. Those guys helped me a lot when I was at Troy and I was a younger guy. Peyton Higgins. Those are a couple guys that really gave me the game and taught me how to play. So.
Going back to that first game, the next game, you had the huge one against Texas State, I think. Did anything break through for you to score in the first time? And I think you had 4 or 5 catches that game too. That's the biggest game of your career at that point. And that seemed like it started something. Coincidence, or is that?
I don't really know. I think I gained a little confidence after that, but ultimately I was just focused on playing well and winning the game.